Auto Corner with Casey Berry.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
This is the first time we've gotten to do this.
Yes, it is. And here, but it's not your first visit here.
No. I was looking forward to it.
You have a sticker that's getting a lot of comment, photographs, talk. What's it say, Casey?
It says, "We do not play wagon wheel."
Can you tell us the story of "We Do Not Play Wagon Wheel," the sticker?
Yeah, and we were playing a show in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and New Mexico. There are a few, Portales and some places that play Texas music, but it doesn't get a whole lot of support over there. And we were playing, and this girl just kept screaming at my guitar player. She said, "Play wagon wheel, play wagon wheel." And so the next time I picked him up for a show, he had paid like $35 from one of those places on the internet for the sticker that said, "We do not play wagon wheel." And he was going to put it on his guitar. Well, he held it up, and I snapped a picture of it and threw it on Facebook.
Right.
And for the rest of the day, people were like, "How do I get that sticker?" And so we didn't even order anymore. We just had that one.
It's a limited run.
Well, no, we just had the one sticker, and then everywhere we go, people wanted to take a
Yeah.
picture with it. They're like, "Hey, let me get a picture with that sticker." And so it just kept going and going, and finally we did order some, and we'll give them out to people that want them.
That's great. It's fun.
It is fun. It is fun.
Have you ever played wagon wheel?
I haven't, but I made my guitar player do it one time.
How'd he do?
He's great. He's like Rain Man. He knows the words to every song ever.
Stupid Angel, your current song, was on the television show Nashville.
It was.
How did that happen?
It was a complete fluke. But I'm proud of the song.
Sure.
It ended up on there, but there's a lady in Amarillo named Mandy Collier. She hosts the Channel 4 News, and her sister, or Megan Collier, pardon me, Megan Collier is the news anchor, and she does a Channel 4 news deal, and her sister Mandy is a buyer for television and radio, or television and movies for out in LA, and so she asked me to send my record out there, and a week later it was on there.
Wow. You know, it's very interesting to me, and you probably thought about this a lot more than I have, but I just realized that on that television show Nashville, I think I'm right, that there are 5 songs at least that are from Texas artists.
Yeah, there's the catalog songs, and Mandy was responsible for Brian King getting his songs on there, and Sam Riggs, and I'm sure there were several others. I know they play a lot of Texas music on there, but a girl from Texas named Jada Dreyer.
Yes, I know Jada.
Jada had some of the feature songs, like the songs I wrote, and then the actress sings them, and so she's done real well.
Oh, that's great. Well, it's interesting to me that the show about Nashville needs a lot of Texas music to keep it going.
It does, and with J.D. Souther being a main character on there.
Yeah.
J.D. is from Amarillo.
Oh, that's right.
And so that's always been pretty neat to us.
Sure. Ties up.
It all ties up.
Is it different to hear your music on television from hearing it on the radio?
This was because it's kind of a long story short. My mother is a member of a club called the Red Hat Club, the Red Hatters, and they get together and they talk about their families and God, and it's just kind of a community thing. And so she'd gone to this meeting, and one of the ladies stood up and she said, "Francis's son is going to have a song on the TV show Nashville." And they all thought, "That is great." And then one of them said, "What is Nashville?" And most of them don't stay up till 9 o'clock, so they've never seen the show.
Right.
And so they all agreed that they were going to watch this television show and watch my song. And one of the ladies said, "Well, I will watch, but that better not be a dirty movie." And so we're sitting there and we're gathered around with the family. And the first scene of this TV show was two women kissing.
Oh my word, Casey. Poor lady.
And my mother looked at me and she said, "You're no longer allowed to come to Christmas."
She didn't mean it.
I think she did. I think she was dead serious. She said, "You can't come." But either way, we start watching along, and it's almost like, was that it? Did you hear it? You know, they have them placed. I have another song that made a Jennifer Lopez movie, and so, and I haven't gotten to hear that one yet. But they place them with elevator noise or
right.
You know, somebody clanking dishes or something like that. But it's pretty neat.
Yeah, well, that's cool. Let's talk about Stupid Angel, because I was fascinated when I first heard it. It sounds like a cheerful song, but it's really a dark song in many ways.
It is, and it's not really a downplay or a degrade to a woman.
Oh no.
And I got a lot of that.
Did you?
Yeah, I didn't, kind of the backstory, and you may remember this, is that Brian Wilson had a record that was supposed to come out, and they were going to call it Dumb Angel.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was writing with a guy named Jim Riley, and I had this song 70-80% done, and I just could never tie it together. And he said, we should use Dumb Angel. And I said, well, that's really cool. And he said, no, there's more to it. He said, Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys was going to call a record Dumb Angel, and it got changed to something else. But if you're a Beach Boys fan club person, you know what a Dumb Angel is. And so we get all the way through it, and it ties it together perfect. And I go to sing the demo and completely forget that we called it Dumb Angel and I called it Stupid.
Really?
And so...
so you can forget your own song.
Yeah, I mean, because that was really the catch of it was the part that I didn't come up with. And Jim is a brilliant writer, and but I said Stupid, and he said just leave it. He goes, I like it better. And so we left it, and I believe we were doing that song on the ranch there in Fort Worth. And you can kind of watch the feed of people talking behind it. And a lady came on and she said, I really, really like this song, but I don't understand why she's got to be stupid. And so it kind of crossed my mind, and I thought, that's silly. If you're listening to the song, it's not. And then we were playing a show, and a lady came up and she said, I really like this song, but my 5-year-old grandson said, did he say stupid? And so I started thinking about it, and I felt bad. I thought, oh man, they're going to take this wrong. But it's really kind of a praise to this angel that'll put up with
anything.
That'll put up with anything. And certainly, as men, we like to test our women.
Mm-hmm. And you feel very sorry for her in a lot of ways. I did.
That's the key right there. Is it she's got that unconditional loyalty and unconditional love, and everybody on the outside, including the guy that's causing that, can see what she's doing to herself, and so you feel kind of sorry for her.
Mm-hmm. So it's very interesting, and I'm always interested when the music and the lyrics kind of play against each other. That makes a more complex song to me. As I say, if you didn't listen to the words, that would seem like a happy song.
Sure.
So that's good. It makes you pay attention.
Sure. I try to.
Yeah.
Well,
good.
Pay attention.
Good. I think the best thing to do is for you to tell everybody where they can find out where you're playing, where they can get your music, and so on.
Just go to CaseyBerry.com, and from there you can link to all things Casey Berry.
Okay, great.